Fishermen's wives are used to waiting for the fishing boats to come back to shore, waiting for the sounds of footsteps returning home. The sea is a dangerous place, and it is hard not to worry. All they can do is wait and hope, and look for a sign of good luck whenever they can.
Her husband would normally be home by now, sitting at the other end of the table. He would tell her all about his adventures at the sea that day. Meanwhile, they would eat the fish he had caught and brought home, and she had cooked for their supper.
Through her tears, she saw the green grasshopper on the wall. A house lizard, waving its tails from side to side to converse with grasshopper, was slowly getting closer to it. The lizard was within a pecking distance when the grasshopper flew away, jumping on end of the walls into the lampshade, and finally landing on the table. It is said that if a green grasshopper flies into your home at night and you put a glass over it and let it go in the morning, you will have good luck and become rich. The old woman took an empty glass and put it down on the table over the green grasshopper. And sure enough, the next morning she left the glass, and the green grasshopper jumped up in a golden stream of morning light flew out of the door. It flew past her husband, who stood in the doorway with a sea salt smile on his face and a rich basket of fish in his arms.
She lifted her head from her arms that rested on the table and looked around. The strong morning light was painful on her eyes. Her husband still hadn't come home. What she had seen was only a dream. She was angry with herself. How could she fall asleep at a time like this? She supposed she had slept all night. She saw the green grasshopper still inside the glass on the table. She lifted the glass. The grasshopper remained still. She gently touched its wings. Very slowly it moved a little way away. Then was still again. Suddenly its wings opened out and it was off, flying in a beautiful curving line out of the open window, and was gone.
The woman decided to sail to find her husband. On the way, she met the old gentleman. The old gentleman told him to find 199 grasshoppers. His husband will come back. Later, the woman finally found his husband. But when his husband came home, the husband broke his hand. Although the woman was very sad, her husband could return safely. She was very happy.
I have been here since the shipwreck. I don't know how to get into contact with my wife. I miss her every night.
Then she discovered that her husband really left her. She was very sad. She suddenly remembered the legend of the grasshopper, so she decided to concentrate on the study. She studied hard every day and wanted to become a professional researcher. As a result, she successfully became a researcher and received the highest honor award. She said, "Thank you very much. Thank you, my husband."
A woman in the USA waited for her husband's return, and because she believed in the language of grasshopper, she studied the new discoveries and finally became the Nobel's winner. The following is the report of her interview. A woman in the USA waited for her husband's return, and because she believed in the language of grasshopper, she studied the new discoveries and finally became.
I have been here since the shipwreck. I don't know how to get into contact with my wife. I miss her every night.